Am I healed up? Yes, okay. Don't need to do that then. I heard that fossils in the museum were found in the Twist Mountain. Then a person called Clay apparently donated them to the museum. When you choose help at the PC, the Pokemon Center, you can learn many things. It's so cool. Hi Trainer, do you know a Pokemon called Ardino? It's a Pokemon that I sometimes find when I'm walking around. It jumps out of rustling grass. I can get a lot of XP points. It's kind of friendly Pokemon, isn't it? Yep, I got one of those. Alright, so what else is there exploring the city? There's the museum. There's this area. And then there's the next route. Okay, Pinwheel Forest. Welcome to the Cafe Warehouse, a stylish cafe in a rural area. Is this really rural? When you battle with a friend using wireless communications, you can use items using a Wonder Launcher. Yes, I know. If you use a Wonder Launcher, energy will be charged, and you can use the various items. One lady behind the counter is just running around manically. The Straton City gym leaders are a great triplet combo. The grass-type Pokemon user, Celine, chooses great tea leaves. The water-type Pokemon user, Cress, prepares the best water. The fire-type Pokemon user, Chili, pours hot water at the right heat. No wonder their tea is the best. Do you know about the Battle Box? I heard its useful function you can use at the Pokemon Center. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter that the cafe is in a rural area that nobody knows. I mean, you kind of need to pass through here to get to other parts of the other cities and stuff, right? So, how do you like the sound of accordions? Alright, so this is the museum now. Uh-oh. I want to see things no one can see. The ideals of the Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The truth of how trainers should be. And the future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? No. Huh. I expected more from you. Now pay attention. My friends and I will test you to see if you can see this future too. Alright, my Pokemon healed up, so we should be good. Let's bring out the boss music. Bronzer and Joba. Level 19 too. See, it seemed like my Pokemon are getting high in level, but actually, no, they won't. We get Magical Leaf this Joba because Joba can be scary. And I guess I'll Drain Punch. No, he's Psychic. I'll Hypnosis this Bronzor. He lived. He's digging. This is actually a pretty good duo to send out, though, against this, I think. Alright. Hone your claws, Muller. Oh, that was a lot of damage. And not a lot of damage from Scotties. Alright, you need to kill that drill ball. Send out Ruby. Okay, that's not too much. Temple is not scary. We can easily kill that thing. I think we might kill the Bronzer first though, maybe. Supersonic. Okay, maybe we want to kill that temple too. Oh, a crit. Okay. The sponsor typically is not that scary. I'll give Muller some fresh water. Good job avoiding that attack, Muller. Yep. Alright. Magical leaf there. Water gun there. So far, nothing too scary. Hang in there. Okay. Magical leave the temple. See what he has next, and we'll push in Ruby. Zorua? What the heck? Alright, let's kill this thing. Faint attack. Alright. He's dead. This Bronzer is not very scary. He's just tanky. Vulpix? I want Vulpix. I should probably switch Muller out. We'll go with Goblin. Ah, that was not much damage, but I think it's due to the drought. We're up for a Hurt Ruby. I'm not sure, and that scares me. I think we'll just feint attack the Bronzer. We'll give Ruby a potion. Fight Goblin anymore. Alright, this is fine. We got this. Good job, team. No one died. Mono one's still on Seed Bomb. I guess over Magical Leaf. Hold on. Let's get the normal music back. Okay. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change the world, so I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Now, I know what power I need. Zekrom. The legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and you and I will be friends. Okay. Well. Time to heal. That is why we have the EXP cheat on. Without it, I would need to do a ton of grinding to make sure I don't just get randomly stopped by something like that. Alright. Copium, you take the front. Wow, whenever I look at this skeleton, I'm fascinated. Welcome, I'm Hawes, the assistant director. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. This is a skeleton of a dragon-type Pokemon. There's a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. It's a Dragonite. This rock is amazing. It's a meteorite. It contains some kind of energy from space. Oh, this? It's an ordinary old stone. It was just found near the desert. But other than that, it's old. Doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. Okay. The Pokemon Gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader, Lenora, happens to be my wife. Rare Pokemon from around the world. Museums are packed with adventure. Let's see. Skeleton from a specimen that flew around the world. Bones that were once carried as weapons by a certain kind of Pokemon. A Marowak, I guess? A mask that ancient people used to wear at festivals. It'd be weird if there was like a Pokemon TV cartoon of that. A plate with an unknown script carved into it. It's a fossil of a Pokemon that was protected by a very hard shell. A meteor that has a special space virus attached to it. Perhaps there is a Pokemon that came from space along with this meteorite. An ancient round stone that was buried in the desert. The gym leader here studies fossils and ancient artifacts. Trash can is empty. Yep, you already said that stuff. I don't think we're really ready to do the gym yet. I think we want to explore the next route, see what we catch. A Pokemon gym where the leader waits for the challenger at the back of the museum. It has a great atmosphere, doesn't it? So I will give you this. This gym is also annoying with the puzzles with the perks. All the trainers in this gym use normal type Pokemon. This is just between you and me. Normal type Pokemon are weak against fighting type Pokemon. Around here, fighting type Pokemon show up in Pinwheel Forest. Yeah, that's another reason to go there. Now I will explain the gym itself. In this gym, if you answer questions hidden in books, you can move forward. For your information, the first book is Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. If you don't know where that book is, please ask anyone. Just click on things until you get through the puzzle. We'll do that later. I healed, right? Always gotta check. Okay. So we can catch at least 2 more Pokemon here, more of this water. Yo, traveling trainer, are you getting stronger? Here, this might come in handy. Rock Smash. Rock Smash is a move that sometimes reduces the foe's defense stat. It's super effective against normal type Pokemon, which gym leader Lenora likes. Cool. Should also explore TMs later. If you go straight, it doesn't take long, but if you go the wrong way, it's a maze. Is Pinwheel Forest that path or a maze for you? Did you remember to pack an antidote? Alright, so we got this. This person's pretty great because you can, like, if you're behind in levels, you can just train off her. I think we're doing okay right now, but she does give a lot of XP. And she can heal my Pokemon. Are you going deep into Pinwheel Forest? Or to challenge Rock? Or to the challenge Rock? Either way, unless you're tough, you'll be just rooted to the spot. Nice Sherry. Goblin. Give him the uproar. My Goblin can't be confused. Oh no, they're copying that part. Ping is also making up for, but mine is strong. Ton of XP off that, and this isn't even the most XP. It's the odd dino that gives a crazy amount. Let's do it on Jenkins. Jenkins can kill this very quickly, and we also want him to get the XP. Okay. Right, chop. Watcha! How much XP is that? 3,884. There's at least 2 levels, I think. What's on Screech? And you're playing Screech harshly reduces the target's defense stat. I don't think we want that. Almost 23. Oh my, you are very tough. Tough trainer, I will make your Pokemon healthy. Can we go into the forest part itself? Because then we can maybe catch like 4 more Pokemon. We're gonna be rolling in Pokemon until they die. Jenkins 22, nice. So we can catch a Pokemon there. I'm gonna do a save, just because the game kind of scared me there. There we go. These guys are not gonna let me through, apparently. If the Pokemon liberated, trainers will no longer be trainers. We are in the light. Is this just like the Copium circle? Everyone else is wrong. Oh my gosh, it is. If you don't think the same way we think, we'll use all the power to eliminate you. We'll steal Pokemon. You will never play together again. In order to eliminate the old-fashioned ways of looking at things. Okay, yeah, they're coping. Alright, so we can catch 2 Pokemon here, I believe. Maybe 3. There's water. Hi, trainer. Please show me what kinds of Pokemon you are training. I name one after La Impote Izakia, and then one after Michori. So when I catch them and they don't die. Drain Punch. It's super effective, but it's also lick, so it doesn't do much damage. And I heal. We can get Scotty some levels. He's got the Drain Punch. Ah, he paralyzed. I'll get my HP back though. Oh, I guess not, because he didn't have that much left. Say up Pansia. I guess Ruby can deal with this. My cat's in my chair just behind me, and she's got her claws kind of going into my back now. Cat. Oh my gosh. I took her to the vet earlier, and like, it went pretty well, but up until, you know, she had her paws touched, she really doesn't like her paws being touched. But like, often she's also just like super friendly. At least with me, anyway. Not strangers, but she's like very, very friendly. Always following me around and stuff. Oh my gosh, that's Ice Fang. Damn right we want Ice Fang. We can now deal with grass Pokemon. Panpour. Mala. Get him, Muller. Great, great. I didn't know that way to raise Pokemon. Hi, trainer. I will let you see what Pokemon I have. Preschooler Homer. Dow. Nope, it's Ryan Waller. That is not great for my talent. We can go with Muller. Magnitude 5, okay. Anytime I see magnitude, it's like very scary for me. I just think it's gonna be like magnitude 10. My Pokemon is gonna die. Aaron. I don't have any fire type moves, I don't think. Let's go Goblin. We'll use Opera. That is not much damage. Kinda to be expected though. He is Steel type. Try Psybeam. There we go. Sending out Geodude. We'll use Muller. Study, of course. Magnitude 6. Did you see my Pokemon? It's Study. Great, isn't it? Well, it is Study. I will give him that. Oh, we gotta catch this. A Spinarak. Okay. My cat is so desperate for attention while I'm streaming. Holy. Oh gosh. I forgot he is super effective against my Scotties. I think Ruby can tank it. I'll just throw Pokeballs. Ah, cat. You don't need to claw me, I see you. Okay. Let's do Pokeball. I want to crit and kill it. Okay. I need to damage it. Nope. Don't want to use Ice Fang. I'll give it a water gun, I think. Alright, that's good. I'll give my Crocodile some healing. It's not making it easy. Alright, just get a Great Ball. Here you go. There we go. Alright, and we got some shadows, so I can name this after La Impote. It sets a trap by spinning a web with thin but strong silk. It waits motionlessly for prey to arrive. And then if we get the next one, it will be Metroid. Lampote. It's a good name for a Pokemon. Lampote. Alright. I can increase the alive by 1. Here we go. Alright, next one is... Oh, duplicate roll. Can't catch this one. We already have a Lampote. Alright. Lediba. I don't think this is a good one, but I'll take anything. And with a quick attack, just to weaken him. Whoa! Didn't need to crit there, but you didn't kill it, so good job. Alright. This one will be Metroid. It is so timid it can't move if it isn't with a swarm of others. It conveys its feelings with scent. I think this Pokemon can learn flying moves, but I don't think we want to use it unless maybe we have a wipe in the gym, which is possible. It is a good backup Pokemon. Metroid. There we go. Alright, and then unless we get any more shadows, we go back to the list. My Pokemon healed up pretty well. What we could have gone... I'm a Chop. That would have been very useful for this gym. I would absolutely switch someone out for that. Unfortunately, we cannot get the Machop. Man, he even survived like a super effective move. What the? Man, all my flying Pokemon just die immediately. At least this one. I feel like we barely got to know Noah. And they died to a random wild Pokemon. Let me go. I want to fight. Get out here, Temple. I want to see your face. I'm glad I didn't catch you. Well. I forgot to raise the alive, but it doesn't really matter. I need to add one to the dead. So I believe we are still at 14. We just have 5 dead now. Great. Oh, there's still that item to get to. We're done. Let me pull this up. Unfortunately, Arnoa has gone the way of Anamika. They've joined the dead. The first Pokemon to die in the level 20s. It's been a bit, so it was destined. We were destined to lose someone. With all these Pokemon being caught, it's bound to happen. And you know what? Troy has Mach Punch, so maybe it was meant to be. Unfortunately. Goodbye, Noah. Unless we get a revive or something and get insanely lucky. Oh, I should get that bug out of the Metroid out of the Pokemon thing, so I have a full team. I'm level 17, so at least they aren't too far behind.